So in this section, so we will see so ascending order and descending order. So we will take set of values and we try to arrange it in ascending order and descending order. So separate programs. So first we will see how we take 5 data from 5 locations. So this is the address. Okay. And this is the data. What we will do, we will see ascending order in the sense from lowest value to highest value. Okay. So this is what I am going to do. So first of all, if you take any program, so initially you must do certain initialization. Okay. That is for doing this operation. That is you want to take this 5 value and you want to put it here, and 4 you have to put it here, 3 same, 2 must be here and 1 must be here. Okay. So since this is in sequence, maybe in 5, 4, 3, 2, okay, but the values are placed randomly. Okay. Then at that condition, the algorithm should work accordingly so that it provide lowest value at the first, continuously incremented, and finally you will be having a big value. So how to perform that? Okay, for this we require 2 counters. 2 counters we have to initialize. If we take 5 data, then counter value should 4. Okay, because we are taking 1 data and comparing with another 4 values. So we required 4. 4 is the maximum value you should load into the counter variable. Okay. One is for shifting this 5 for the 4 position. Okay. So once 5 is pushed after comparing with all the value, so this is going to be 1 counter, and then rest of each and every value 4, that is going to be another we will take another counter and we will do that. See, so we take a counter and we are going to place a memory pointer. So memory pointer is to point particular location and to take this data. So this everything comes into initialization part. Okay, just initialization. Okay. So now, so I'm going to get the data. So I'm going to take this data, increment the pointer. That is, I'm going to increment the pointer so that it will move to another location, and I'm going to take the another data, second data. So I'm going to compare these 2. So if the condition, I'm going to have a condition, I'm going to compare here, that is the comparison statement that 5 minus 4. 5 minus 4, whether there is a carry or not. There is no carry. Carry will be 0. So at that condition, if carry equal to 0, then probably what I want to do is I want to exchange. Okay. So these 2 values are exchanged now. 5 and this would be 4. Okay. So this is going to be, then I'm going to decrement 1 counter. That is, I'm going to take this. This is 1 loop. This is going to be 1 loop for taking this 5 value and comparing with all the data. So that I'm just putting into 4. 4 data I'll be comparing. So I'll be having maximum as a 4. Whether counter 2 is 0? No. Then it will come here. Then it will get the data, right? So before, second iteration, so the pointer will compare these 2 locations. Okay. So now the data here is 4 and this is 5. Now I am going to compare these two values. Okay. For that, I am going to get first value. I want to get this first value and increment the memory pointer here and get the second value. Compare these two. After comparison, 5 is 5 minus 3. 5 minus 3, the carry equal to 0. The condition is true. Yes, interchange. So I'll be interchanging. That is 5 will move on here and 3 will come here. So like this, the 5 is compared with another location. The for 4 times, this counter will be run for 4 times. So that 5 will be compared with all 4 datas, and based on the value, it will be put into final value. Okay. Okay, let us see how this is. See, I have given simple example. These two are compared. If there is no carry, exchange. These two are compared. No carry, exchange. These two are compared. No carry, exchange. These two are compared. Once again, no carry, exchange. Now you can see that. So this is the final value which is loaded in the corresponding location. Okay. So this is the value I have taken here. Now this is the value when, okay, once again, there is a small mistake. Yeah. So here this is 2, this is 3. Okay. So this is the final for one iteration of R2. This is one loop. R is getting 0. So this is the final data I got. So now I'm going to compare 4 with 3. If there is no carry, exchange. If there is no carry, exchange. Sorry, these two are compared, no carry, exchange. Then 4 is compared with 1, no carry, exchange. Okay, then these two are compared, then there is a carry, then no operation. Okay, now finally, this is my data. Okay, so like this, it will be compared when R3 is 4, when R3 equal to 3, when R3 equal to 1. After decrement, 0, operation is over. So this R3 is my counter 1. You can go to the flow chart. So here is, this is your counter. This is one loop. Okay. This is the another main loop, the counter 1. And this is my another loop. Right. So this is for R3. This is for R2. Okay. So this is the logic of the program. So this logic we can execute in the software. That I have opened. So I will remove this. Okay. I will go with the program. Yeah. See, this is the program. I'll start with origin 00 h. Okay. Okay. See, this is going to be initialization part. Okay. And now I'm going to place here just loading the counter 1. That is for value is 4. That is 4 times it is going to be count. Okay. And this is my counter 2. Otherwise, yeah. Counter 2. So I am taking 5 values so that my counter should be 4. Okay. And this is my the pointer, memory pointer. So since memory pointer. So to point the corresponding memory location, I'm moving a data to R0. Okay. And 31 is my next location, which I want to compare. Okay. So these two are, it's going to be memory pointer when in the sense. So after initialization, so here the move, that is, I'm going to move my first data at R0, I'm going to move to accumulator. Okay. What is the data at R0? That is at 30H. What is my first data? 05. This I have moved to accumulator. Okay. Now accumulator has 05H. At R1, that is 31H, I have 4. 4H is my data. I am moving to B register. So in B register, I am having 04H. Okay. Now I'm going to compare these two. Compare means compare operation do two things. One is it will compare. See, I'm going to compare the A minus B, which means A minus B. So A comma B is nothing but A minus B. So from this, we can say that whether there is a carry is 0 or 1. Okay. Compare, jump to corresponding location where you want to go after comparison. Okay. I want to see that whether I want to exchange the data or not. Check, right? So check is my label. Jump to the check if these two values are not equal. If these two values are not equal, yes, these two values are not equal. They're not same. Okay. It will jump to check location. Check location. Since it is compared as per this operation, that is 5 minus 4, the carry is 0. Carry is 0. Okay. Yes. So if carry is 0, what I want to do is I want to exchange the data. See, if carry no exchange, but jump if carry, no exchange is the label. So it will move to here, but there is no carry. So this will not execute. This will not execute. It will come to here and I am going to exchange here. So A and B data are exchanged. So A and B data are just exchanged. So now I have that exchanged data that I am going to move to R0 at R0 and R1. Okay. So before execution, so A is having what is 05H, B is having 04H. After exchange, so B is going to have, sorry, A is going to have 04H, B is going to have 05H. Okay, now this 04 is moved to 30H location and this 5 is moved to 31H location. Okay. is moved to 31H, so the 30H, and 5 is moved to 31H. So this is one operation. So next location I want to do, I want to go so that I'm incrementing R0 and R1. What is R0? 30H and R1 is 31. So once I increment these two, it will be 31 and this is 32. This is one up to this point, it is going to be iteration, one iteration. Okay. That is for taking 5 value and putting at last. So decrement R2, yes, it was 4. Now it is 0, 3. Yes, jump, not 0. Yes, not 0, jump to here. So same value. Now it is, we have 4, 4, 5, this thing. Okay. I will show for the first iteration is completed. I will show in PPT. There is a PPT. Yes. See when R2 equal to 0, sorry 4, this operation is done. Whereas R3 is 4. Okay. So next, the iteration, the R2 is decremented and exchanged. This is the value exchanged. So next, this is the value. Okay. So this is the program. So I think no need to get confused. See, only simple concept. Just initializing the counter and the memory pointer, and moving to the first 2 data we are moving into accumulator and sorry A and B register, and comparing these 2 register. If there is no carry, exchange the data and put in the corresponding location. That's it, over. Then increment next that is another 2 locations. Then go to the iteration here to do, that is for one counter to become 0. After doing this, after doing one iteration, the value will be 4, 3, 2, 1 and 5. Okay. So this iteration will be like, this iteration will be like 4, 3, 2, 1, 5. So we have taken 5 here. For this, we have used one counter to take this 5 to last, and just like that, to take 4 to last, we'll be doing another same iteration by decreasing this. Here we'll be decreasing 1, 2, 3 and jumping to here. Once again from the same address, that is from 30H, 31H, same comparison will happen. Okay, same comparison will happen. Nothing difference. So if you want, I will execute this program. Target is not created. Syntax error. Origin. Okay. So now I'll debug. So right, my location is 30. Okay. So I have so here I need to give my some value. So I will give same value better. 0, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'll give. Okay, now the data I have given here. So these values should arrange in ascending order. So I just run it. Okay, so you can see the data is changed. That is, it was previously it was 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, right. So any doubt here? So understanding the program. So logic I have explained using flowchart and the table also. So they are taking two counters, okay, and they are initializing memory location. So this location data they are taking into accumulator and B register and comparing. Once compared, they are checking whether there is a carry. If no carry, just for ascending, just exchange the data. This is the main instruction. Okay. Then finally exchange data, move to the corresponding location. Okay. Move to the corresponding location. Incrementing next register, that is the register point memory pointer, and iterating for 4 times. Iterating for 4 times. Okay. Right. So this is ascending order. So descending order is very simple. So here the only one parameter you should change. That is, you must put here n. In the place of JC, you should put jump if no carry. We will execute the same program. Well, let us give the input in some value and we try to sort it out in descending order. Now in the same location, I'm going to arrange the value in, I give some value. Let us see whether it is arranging in descending order. See here, I have given the input 1, 2, 3, 4. Now it is changing to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. It is for descending order, it is mentioning JNS. Okay. So any doubt?
No, sir.